This question is from Hamas. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Who asks me, hey Anthony, please do a video on how to lean bulk properly without worrying about calorie counting and obsessing over it. So Hamas is asking, how can you bulk without adding a lot of fat, but also without counting calories, macros, and all that? How can you simplify this? Well, the best way to do this is by eating clean and focusing on getting a lot of protein. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. Eating clean is the best way to eat as much quantity of food as possible without adding too many calories. So, that doesn't mean that you can't get pretty lean by eating flexibly, by eating a little bit of the more yummy stuff. But if you don't want to have to be focusing on too many things, counting calories and all this and that, this is the best way to go, So that's my advice to you. Eat as clean as possible and try to get minimum 1.5 grams of protein per kilo. That's 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And slowly your body will start to adjust the quantities of food you're eating. Maybe in the beginning you'll be still eating a lot, but when you're eating really clean, it's really difficult to eat a ton. And if you combine that with a lot of movement, a lot of walking, strength training, slowly your body will adjust and you'll start leaning down. Of course, until a certain point. After that, you're gonna have to go a little bit more extreme. What I recommend once you hit your first plateau after that is to cut down the carbs as much as possible. So, go as protein heavy as possible. Cut down your carbs down to, I would say, just a really small portion of carbs every day, just to keep you, to give you enough energy for your workouts, and the rest of your meals, keep them based on protein. Of course, eating 3 to 5 portions of vegetables minimum, plus 2 to 3 portions of fruit every day. These are the foods that have a lot of nutritional value, not that much calories, so they take a lot of space in your stomach. They will keep you full. If you follow that, it's the best way to go as lean as possible without focusing too much on the details. Moving on, question number 3. This question is from George, who asks, can you make good progress by training one muscle group per week? I've seen that you're always mixing up a lot of muscle groups. It is pretty common to read about on blogs and stuff that you don't have to